horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for today's usual live stream of the Son of Gun Leaderboard Event. Joining me is going to be Tango. Not hey like guys. I have a choice.
I mean, yes, it went on well yesterday when you were in there. So I wish you and the people who were watching feel the same. And as we say that, we are heading into the first game of today. It's going to be between Shrewd and G017.
G017, He017.
He017,
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, we do see both the players have spawned at the high ground and they do spot each other out, and G017 is going to be taking the first kill, and that is going to be starting off the game. Let's see if he can actually keep up the advantage that he's gained right now. Both the players just shoulder peeking from alternating sides, and we do see Shrewd going for the other side of the crates, and he does spot out G0, and that is going to be an amazing wall bang with the M4, and that is going to be a kill going his way. Tango, do you have anything to say?
G0 or J0 or J0? I mean, as far as I know, it was, you know, oh, a beautiful shot there from Shrewd, and that takes him down, even though he was with a low HP, a 2 HP that is. He went on with that spray and got that kill over there. USP coming out there from Shrewd. He hasn't spotted a J0 over there yet. He's playing a little passive, I would say, given that we are entering into the 4th round, and that is pretty, you know, this is quite, a flank coming out there from J0. I don't think Shrewd is going to realize that. I think it's going to get, it is getting messy, and J0 gets his 2nd round of this game. It's 2-2 in favor of none. This is heading out to be a really good game as far as I know.
Hey, I saw you copying one of my trademark remarks, man.
It's fine. That would have, you know, applied had you said that if it was 1-1, so which you didn't. So I took the advantage, I would say.
Okay, but we do see Shrewd actually dominating the past 2 rounds. He gets consecutive kills, and G0 does not seem to have an answer for that. His flank plays are actually working out in his favor. We do see both the players have spotted each other out. The one tap coming in from the AK is not going to be there, since the peek coming in from Shrewd is going to be at odd times. And actually, as he peeks, he does find out G0 and takes the kill with a headshot. We do see the USPs coming in from Shrewd. He's going to spot out G0, and we do see the jumps coming in from both the players and the peeks. So both the players are tagged.
This is going to get messy because J0 is just at 18 HP, and that eventually got the game for Shrewd. 6-2 in favor of him, and he's got a 4-round lead, and that is amazing because we have seen a lot of Shrewd's games of lately, and he has been playing really well in terms of his sprays and his one taps. And it's going to be a tough game for J0 to get this because we never know because we haven't seen much of his games, and I would say he's like the dark horse of today's game. We really don't know what he has in store in this leaderboard. He's quite a new entrant, and as I say that, the peaks coming out from J0 as well as Shrewd. But Shrewd, I think, is going for the flank. Is he? No, maybe not. He's going back again. A jump coming out there from J0. He gets tagged, but he takes Shrewd down in the process, and that is another round there for J0. 2 rounds in a row.
Oh.
Can he actually go for a 6-6? Or maybe not, because Shrewd going there with an aggressive flank, and he gets this round. He never saw that coming, I would say, until the last, you know, the 2nd or 2, I would say. He had really less amount of time to react. And a ding coming out there. Shrewd is there with a 6 HP versus a 40 HP J0. This is going to be really... Oh, that was sad. I mean, I thought Shrewd actually got this while he was going for cover. It was quite unfortunate he lost that round. And J0, you know, he's there with a double mind whether to go for a flank or not. He's checking out whether Shrewd is coming for the flank, and both of them are at the edge of the ramp. But I don't think both of them realize that. Shrewd coming out with a jump. He spots J0's head, and I think he's going to take it down with a one tap, I would say. Maybe not, because the shoulder peak's coming out there, and that makes sure that J0 is not going to get damage from his taps. And this is a really good game because none of them know where the opponents are. He's just, you know, as in when J0 is going for the push over there, Shrewd doesn't seem to realize that. The jump over there makes him a victim, though. I thought he actually would have gone into cover and tried to take him out, because J0 was obviously not in cover over there. He was in real danger, but Shrewd comes back with a beautiful tap over there, right onto his head. 71% of headshots over there from Shrewd out of his 8 wins in this game. 8-6 though, a scoreline which is not, you know, really convenient for Shrewd, I would say. Just 2 rounds in it, and we have a lot to see though. This is a match which has 50 rounds, and we will be going down right to the wire, I would say.
So both the players are putting up a really good fight. G0 had brought back the game with those aggressive flanks, and we do see the scoreboard. It is going to be 9-6 in the favor of Shrewd. It's a 3-round deficit for G0, and I do believe he can actually bring this game back up. So both the players actually just trying to go for a kill. They have spotted each other out, and Shrewd actually going for those one taps, but the shoulder piece coming in from Gnot is off-putting his balance right now. The rhythm has been broken by Gnot, and Shrewd has taken a lot of damage. He is going to be 51 HP while Gnot has not taken any damage. The jumps coming in from Gnot. He is going to go for the throw, and those one taps coming in from the M4 will be able to secure the deal, and that is going to be 10 and 7 in the favor of Shrewd. Gnot actually putting up a really good fight. He has spotted out him in the high ground. The USP is coming in from Shrewd. He is dealing a lot of damage, and that is going to be it. Gnot goes down. The one tap from the USP going through those crates is gonna make sure that Gnot goes down. It is gonna be 11 and a 7 score. With Shrewd's favor, we do see Shrewd actually bringing it back up again.
And for the first time, we are seeing a 5-round lead in this game. And as I say that, we are another jump coming there from Gnot. He's actually using those jumps to spot out where Shrewd is, and that is actually coming in his way because he's been doing that pretty successfully. He has managed to spot out Shrewd most of the time, but Shrewd has not been able to even tag him every time Gnot was jumping. And I think he's going for the same again. He spots Shrewd over there. Another jump coming out there from Gnot. He's going out of cover. He's coming back inside again, but Shrewd is just, he's not moving a muscle. He's just staying there. He's going for the gun switch over there, but he takes the M4 again. He didn't want to waste time over there to reload, I would suppose. And attack coming out over there. 14 HP. The USP coming out. He switches back to the M4 and finishes it off with style. It's a 5-round lead again for Shrewd, and he finished it off with a headshot. That was pretty amazing. I thought the USP would come out and try to take him down again. Gnot with a high ground spawn over there. This is gonna prove costly for Shrewd because he still doesn't know where Gnot is. And as I say that, Gnot takes him down with a good spray over there. And I really thought Shrewd would have spotted him while he did that jump over there, but a little bit of his body was revealed, and that in turn got that round for him. Gnot going high ground again. He's pretty risky over there. A single tap there from Shrewd can actually get this round for himself, but that is not going to be the case, I suppose, because oh my god, Shrewd is there on the receiving and he is going out of cover. This is going to be really messy for him. As I say that, he gets another round. It's 13-10 in favor of Shrewd. A 5-round lead reducing to a 3-round lead, and this is pretty amazing because Gnot is not giving up on this. And as I say that, a beautiful headshot there coming out there from Gnot, and that was a good one tap. As we go into the last round of the first half, both of them are in the high ground spawn, and I think this is going to be really messy because Shrewd is out of cover. He goes into cover again. This is pretty amazing because this is the second time we are seeing it in the same half, and both attacks coming out, but Shrewd is really damaged. He's with 2 HP. This is going to be amazing because if he is going to get this, or maybe not, because Gnot gets this round, and he's really got this comeback. He's got this really good comeback which got him to a 1-round deficit from a 5-round deficit, I would say. He's really stepping up his game, and let's see whether he can actually bring it into the second half as we kick off the first round of the second half of this.
So both the players are playing really well, and the previous round in that high ground place, that was really competitive between Shrewd and Gnot, and we do see the aggressive flank coming in from Gnot. He is trying to spot out where Shrewd is. He's on top of those crates, and he does spot a glimpse of Shrewd's head, but Shrewd, not taking any chances, is gonna go with that M4 spray and gets the headshot with that. That is gonna seal the deal for that round. And right now Gnot actually brings this back up again. It is going to be 14 and 13, a 1-round deficit for Gnot, and I do believe that he has the potential to actually bring this back up. Both the players have not spotted each other out yet, and we do see Gnot right now. He's playing really passive. He is going for those jumps, trying to spot out where Shrewd is.
I mean, he is scanning for the high ground because he hasn't spotted Shrewd over here till yet, because we've never seen Shrewd play so defensive. And as I say that, a misclick over there from Shrewd, he was actually thinking that
Gnot was in the high ground.
Yeah, exactly. That is what cost him this round. And as we say that, for the first time in about 8 rounds or so, we are seeing the scores level. 14-14 is the score line right now. Let's see who's gonna break the ice over here. And I think Gnot's got a really good advantage, even though he's been tagged for 30 HP. Shrewd switches to an AK, and I think the one tap is gonna prove really.
Oh!
Say that, a beautiful
break the ice. It's like he broke his eyes, bro. You get it? You got the joke. I was thinking that up. Right as you said that.
Subtle peaches.
Yeah, okay. Subtle peaches coming in from Old Bear. Please do give me some validation because I'm really sad in life. I need that. And I do believe that you viewers can actually give me that happiness, because if you're viewing this and you want your game to be live streamed, do leave a comment down below and we'll actually live stream that. As I say that, we do see Shrewd actually bringing this game back up. The level advantage with both these players had, Gnot and Shrewd. Shrewd has actually gone out of his safe spot and is actually trying to play a little bit aggressive. It is actually paying him off really well. And as I say that, it's going to be a 4-round lead for Shrewd, and I don't really think that Gianot has a chance.
Another time we are seeing a high ground battle over here, and Gianot comes out as the victor in this one, because both the times I think Shrewd was the one who was going for the win, except for the one time where he was in 2 HP, but Gianot gets one back. He breaks the momentum which Shrewd was going on for the last 4 rounds, and he's going for the aggressive flank. Will it pay off? And yes, it does. He gets 2 rounds in a row over here, and for the people who are actually watching this game, it has been a really good game till now in terms of competition.
Oh, we do see Gianot actually spotting out Shrewd, but Shrewd actually jumps onto those containers and tries to go for a flank. Gianot knows where he is, but the taps are going to be there. Shrewd is actually going to be spotting out Gianot before, but Gianot, with the superior reflexes, is going to be able to seal the deal. He will be able to kill Shrewd before he spots him out. And let's see, both the players have spotted each other out. We do see the shoulder peaks coming in from Shrewd, but little does he know that Gianot is actually trying to go for a flank. He is on the other side of the containers. He is actually a little bit hesitant on where Shrewd is, and is going to be playing it a little safe with those jump maneuvers. We do see him getting spotted out by Shrewd. He has dealt a lot of damage to Gianot, and one more bullet from the M4 will be able to seal the deal. And Gianot actually playing it a little bit too passive. He's trying to bait out Shrewd to actually come to the high ground, and he does spot him out, and Shrewd not really falling for those tricks, playing really slowly, really passive, and that is going to play in his favor. He's going to be taking that round. It's going to be 19 and 17.
I don't think Shrewd has spotted that, and that allows Gianot to take this round, because I thought Shrewd actually spotted a glimpse of Gianot's head over there while he was going for the aggressive flank, but that was not the case, and that finally got Gianot to get that round. And this time both of them have spotted each other. Is it going to be the M4? Yes, it does. That was a crazy one tap over there from Gianot as he levels the score to 19-19. A high ground spawn there. Shrewd is not going to stop him from winning that round, because Gianot, with the help of that wall bang, gets him right onto his head, and he gets the lead in this game. 20-19, not a great lead though, but a slender one of 1 round, but that may be of some use as we are into the last 10 rounds of the game. As I say that, Shrewd gets one back. He's putting up a really good fight. Actually, it's been a really good game. I mean, from both sides and from both of their perspectives, we have seen a really good fight from both these people. A lot of superior aim and reflex. And a beautiful one tap there from the M4 from Gianot. This is a really good shot there from Gianot. And for the people who are watching this, and if you feel you can give a good fight for all these people who you are watching and who are on the leaderboard, feel free. All you have to do is just log into the website playtonia.com with your username or your Steam ID, and you're free to frag, because that's it. I mean, you just have to create a lobby, select the ladder, and start challenging the people who are online. Because in the end, you're not just going to win rounds of games. You're going to win a load of experience, which is going to get you a lot of Playtonia leaves as well as cash. But the most important thing is that you are going to get the bragging rights, because let's face it, you know, everyone loves to brag about it. You beat someone in the leaderboard, I'll definitely brag about it. And that's what even I feel these two people are also going to do. But as I say that, Shrewd going for the flank, but Gianot, even though he was hesitating in the first glimpse at Shrewd's body, he got the second time with a beautiful spray there. And he, another flank coming out there from Shrewd, yes.
Well, we do see Shrewd actually spotting out Gianot. Gianot going with those peaks coming in onto that high ground. He is going to be on top of the place. He is going to get tagged for a lot of damage, and the headshot with the M4 is going to seal the deal. And Shrewd is going to be evening it back up. This is a really tough game since both these players are playing really well, and the scoreboards are actually tied. Again, this is the 3rd time the scoreboards are tied, and I do believe Gianot has the potential to actually bring this game back up in his favor.
And yes, he did. Just like how you said, he did really ace it out with that beautiful headshot over there, even though he didn't do it in the first time. And in a similar fashion, Shrewd gets one back, just the same way how Gianot got Shrewd in the previous round. A one tap attempt coming there from Shrewd. He's going there for the sprays as well. Gianot with a jump, he manages to get himself revealed. Second time and third time again gets himself revealed, and a shot coming out there from Shrewd, and he does manage to spot him and sprays him down and gets this round. 24-23 in favor of Shrewd. Just a slender 1 round lead. We still have 3 more rounds to see who's going to win this game, but I really don't know whether this will go into OT, because we have seen a lot of that. And as I say that, with a wall bang, Gianot gets this round as well. 2 rounds left for the game to end. Can anybody get this back to back, or are we going to witness another OT just like how we were witnessing in the first game of yesterday's stream as well? What's your call? What do you think?
Well, for one, I wouldn't know because yesterday I wasn't present.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah,
Man. I
oh.
think even the people who are watching don't care because they just want to see a really good game like how we are
Or
seeing right
G-Not
now.
is actually going to get that kill first, and it is going to be match point for him. So if he gets a kill onto Shrewd one more time, that is going to be his game. We do see him taking a lot of damage. Shrewd has dealt a lot of damage. He has 10 HP, and one more shot from the M4 or the AK will be able to seal the deal. We do see Shrewd picking in from his left side, trying to go for a kill onto G-Not, but G-Not is not taking any damage right now.
Oh my god, what a shot there from Jana! 10 HP and he finishes it off with an M4 headshot over that. This is amazing. I never expected that from him because 10 HP, dude, you are under so much of pressure to get this round because this is going to be a match point. And it was pretty, amazing to see that. What do you think about that?
Well, for one, I haven't seen Jonat 17 play in the leaderboard. Maybe he played yesterday, but I don't really know because I was not present there. But Jonat, this is the first time I'm seeing you play, and I do see a lot of potential in the leaderboard, and I do believe you can dethrone people like Benjay and Trist
and Roach and all the other people who are there in the leaderboard. For the people who don't know who are in the leaderboard right now, you can anyways check it out in the website. And as you were saying, this was a really good game, man. And this has been a really good game, and I think we should be continuing with another game, I would say. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't need a break right now because I didn't get into my zone right now.
Okay, you need some time.
I'm not tired yet, please.
Alright, so we'll actually head into the next game, and that is gonna be between Zakrezi and King.
So both the players are in the warm-up stage. They have not readied up yet. So let's take a little bit of time to actually talk about Playtonia. Playtonia is a premium esports platform for you guys, and we do host a lot of tournaments all year round. And this event actually is going to be the Son of Gun event. It is going to be going on until the 31st of March. And if you guys want to actually participate and earn a bunch of Playtonia leaves experience, you can also earn cash prizes. So do register into our website and start fragging right now, and I do believe that you have what it takes to get into the top of the leaderboards.
And by the way, guys, if you want to do that, do it right away because you just have another 10 more days to dethrone these people from the leaderboard. So your time is ticking. If you want to do it, you will have to do it right now. And make sure you're not doing it alone because invite your friends as well because it's always good to brag about beating your friend in the leaderboard as well. So yeah, that would be it.
So we are going to be seeing a game between Zakrezi and King. The warm-up is going to end and the game is going to start. Let's see how the game is going to end up going. So yeah, Zakrezi is trying to spot out where King is. King is going to reveal himself, and just like that, Zakrezi goes with the burst fire with the M4 and gets the shot. And that is going to be the first round going astray. Let's see if King can actually even this back up. And as I say that he does, it's going to be 1-1 in the favor of none.
Oh,
how's that, bruh? How was that?
Okay, you got me.
How was that?
Right.
Okay, so we do see King actually breaking the ice and taking the lead right now, but Zakrezi not staying too far away, will be able to get a kill. It is going to be evened up for the second time in this game, and it seems as though both these players are really equally skilled, and I do believe this has the potential.
I really don't know about King because we haven't seen his games yet. As of yet, this is the first time we are seeing King's game. But just like how we saw the previous game, we actually had a dark horse in it whom we literally did not know how a person plays, and he actually got that game. It was a really good game as well, but I expect a game of that caliber to be in this one as well. And as I say that, it's 3-3 in favor of none. Okay, that doesn't rhyme, but it's fine. It's fine. You get the point. The viewers get the point. And both of them with a high ground spawn over there. And Zakrezi goes there for the spray, and that connects with a headshot in the end. And 1 round lead for him. And what do you think about this game? What do you think? Why do you think
the game is gonna go?
Yeah.
I think Zakrezi right now, since he has the 2-round lead over King, I think the pressure is going to be there on King to actually bring this game back up. And since the 2-round lead has gone to a 3-round lead, I think King needs to actually put a lot of effort into actually outplaying Zakrezi and his plays. We do see the shoulder picks coming in from King, but Zakrezi, he was patient. He knew where he was going to be peeking from.
I mean, that was basically because of the gun throw over there from King, and a beautiful one tap there from King from with the M4, and that was an amazing way to get back into the game with that kill over here, and Zakrezi gets one back as well. It's 8-4 in favor of Zakrezi, a 4-round lead, and that is going to prove really vital because he is running away with this, even though King is getting 1 or 2 rounds back. But King on another M4 one tap. I mean, what is going on? Because I usually see Zakrezi doing all of that, but it seems though as if King is doing that to Zakrezi, and that is something like you're getting a taste of your own medicine. And I don't think how I don't think how Zakrezi is gonna deal with it. But I'm pretty sure this game is gonna go right down to the wire till the 48th or 50th round, I would say.
So you are predicting that? Are you putting some money where your mouth is?
No, I'm already broke after putting all my money on Navi.
Oh, okay. Some shots fired there from Tango, but we're not gonna be addressing that right now. So the game is going to get even right now between Zakrezi and King. So both the players, even though Tango said that it is gonna be difficult for King to actually make a comeback, he actually does. It is gonna be 9 and 8 in the favor of King, and I do believe that he has what it takes to actually go ahead and get a win onto Zakrezi.
A 7 HP shot over there from King. He was getting hit and he actually did not stop his spray, and that eventually got him this round. That was amazing. And as I say that, Zakrezi gets one again, but King's got this 1-round lead, and he can actually go out in peace and get 2-3 rounds, and he can go out of his comfort zone because he was not. He was trailing by around 4 or 5 rounds, and he got that back and got that 1-round lead, a 2-round lead, which is now even for both of them. And as I say that, Zakrezi pulls one back as well. This is going really crazy. I mean, we still haven't seen a really huge lead as of now.
Yeah, because both these players are really playing aggressively. Both these players are trying to go for the peaks, and both of the players, even though they're not really going forward and going for those aggressive flanks, it does seem like King and Zakrezi are playing it aggressive in their own rights. Both of them are playing a little bit too... okay, both these players have no idea where each other are, but King, as he spots out Zakrezi, he's going to go for the headshot, and he did not know where the bullet hit him, so that is going to be one more round going the way of King. It is going to be 12 and 11 in the favor of King, and I do believe he can extend this lead more. Both the players have a general idea of where each other are. King actually knows where Zakrezi is, and he's...
But I don't think Zakrezi knows that, because he's scanning all over the map to see where King is, whether he's gonna pop his head up or something. I think he's gonna go for the flank, I would say, because King is playing it really safe. As I say that, he just got he just got it right on his head, because I never thought King would reveal himself in such a late position, because I was expecting Zakrezi to go for the flank, and then King I thought King would be taking him. But as I say that, Zakrezi is going for the flank this time around, but this time in a high ground, and I don't think King is going to see that coming, or maybe not, because Zakrezi...
Both the players actually spot each other out, but Zakrezi, having the high ground advantage, will be able to get that kill. So we do see Zakrezi actually just trying to go up onto the ramp and decides not to. He does not know where King actually is. He is going to be behind those containers. This is going to be the first game of the second half, and let's see who's going to be taking the lead right now. Both the players do spot each other out pretty late, but King with the superior spray will be able to take that kill, and that is going to be 13 and 13. Both the players have evened it out, and we do see Zakrezi actually getting a little bit aggressive, getting out of cover, and King playing the cover, and he goes for the spray and deals a lot of damage, and sprays again and seals the deal for Zakrezi.
I think Zakrezi should have saw that coming, because he was going for the aggressive flank without even taking cover, and he did it right now. It would have been a little bit safer had he gone to the high ground flank and then tried to take down King. But this was the mistake he made the last time, but I don't think he's gonna make it as a mistake this time, as he takes down King with a headshot over there. King never saw that coming. He did check the high ground, but he never checked the right side of his. That is where Zakrezi was going for the flank, and as I say that, King gets one round back. It's 15-15, and we still haven't seen a really good lead, like I was just saying a few rounds ago. This is going to be amazing, because Zakrezi gets another round over here, a 2 back-to-back rounds over there for Zakrezi as he gets this lead. A slender 1-round lead though, but we still have 19 more rounds to see who's going to be the victor of this game, and Zakrezi gets another round. It's 3 rounds in a row. He's actually going with the flow. He's getting the momentum, and he's getting all pumped up. He's scanning for King over there, and I don't think he realizes that, and King spots him. He gives him a tag, 17 HP each, and King gets the final laugh over there.
And King with that spray will be able to get that kill onto ZachCrazy. It's going to be 17 and 16 in the favor of ZachCrazy. And ZachCrazy, just as I say that, he goes for one more round. It's going to be 18 and 16, a 2-round lead for ZachCrazy. And he does spot out King, but King actually just goes for the spray onto ZachCrazy and he goes down. It's going to be 18 and 17 in the favor of ZachCrazy. Both the players have spotted each other out, but as he comes out of cover, King just with us one tap from the AK will be able to seal the deal. And let's see how the game is going to proceed. It is going to be 18 and 18. Both the players are pretty even. We do see King actually making the high ground rotation, and both these players have spotted each other out. It is going to be a tough battle between them. They're holding tight angles and trying to go for a kill. We do see ZachCrazy coming out into the open. That is going to be the mistake of his life, since King just goes for the spray with the AK and will be able to seal the deal. So let's see how the game is going to proceed. We do see ZachCrazy getting onto the ramp.
He was revealing himself, and but that he turns that into his advantage, and the bot shot over there from King actually, that cost him his round, because ZachCrazy was able to get the spray on and he got it. But ZachCrazy is low, and I don't know how on earth did King miss that, because he was just 5 HP. He just needed to connect one bullet, and that is gonna be the end for King of that round, because that was amazing play there from ZachCrazy. I would say it was pretty unlucky from King, because he just had one job. He just had to connect one bullet out of the spray. He did it, which he didn't, and that eventually cost him that round. That was pretty sad for King.
That was a sad death for King. He was looking at the high ground. He did not know that ZachCrazy would be picking in from the left side, and that would eventually be paying with his life. King is actually dealt a lot of damage onto ZachCrazy. Both the players are playing really passive, but King eventually gets to be the victor of this round. It is going to be 21 and 20 in the favor of ZachCrazy, and King actually brings this back up and evens it again. 21 and 21. We do have around 7 more rounds to go, and let's see who's going to be the victor. And as King spawns, he's going to spot out ZachCrazy's head and goes for the one tap with the AK. That is going to be the round going his way. So King and both the players have actually spotted each other out. We do see the M4 coming in from ZachCrazy. Then the spray is going to be there. The headshot is going to connect, and ZachCrazy is going to even it out again with King. Both these players are playing really well in this game, and King
gets this with an assist of a wall bang. That was pretty I never expected King to get that. One tap over there from ZachCrazy. He settles this round. It's 23-23. Are we going to see a repeat of yesterday's game, or maybe you didn't, but yeah, are we going to see a repeat of yesterday's game, or are we going to see a repeat of what happened just 10 minutes ago, the last game? I would say this is going nuts, because we still haven't found a really good a lead there from either of these people. However, King gets this one round. He gets another 25-23 in favor of King. Can he run away with this? Because this is going to be the match point for him. A high ground spawn there from ZachCrazy. He gets this round. Is this going to go into an overtime for the first time today, or are we going to see King get this round? Because let's face it, both the games which we are streaming today have gone to the 50th round, and King gets the first shot but gets 2 hits over there from ZachCrazy. 70 HP versus 48, and it is going to be an overtime for the first time today. What are your thoughts?
Well, I do hope that both these players actually play the overtime until the 6th round. I don't really want it to be an anticlimactic end as it reaches overtime, but we do see King has taken a lot of damage.
This is going to be risky.
He spots out ZachCrazy, and just like that, with 13 HP, King, my man, how do you do that? Just like that. So we do see the high ground spawn coming in from King. He is going to spot out ZachCrazy. ZachCrazy has taken a lot of damage, but ZachCrazy with the superior spray will be able to get a kill onto King. It is going to be an even score for both these players.
But ZachCrazy would have spotted King over there.
The one tap! Oh my god! Just like that, King brings his game back in his favor. It's going to be 26 and 27 in the favor of King, and I do believe that King has what it takes to actually run with this victory, but ZachCrazy has the superior spawn. He is on top of those containers. He is
I don't think King realizes that, because he's made it all the way near his spawn, but I think ZachCrazy is thinking whether he would be knowing or not. But this is going to be really interesting, because both of them have a clear idea of where the opponents are, but I don't think King was able to spot that. He saw that coming out of nowhere. I would say 27-27. We are yet to see, are we going to see what we saw again?
It is going to be 28 and 27 in the favor of King, and if King goes around and wins this one more round, he will be able to go for the victory, but that is not going to be happening. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going to our second overtime of today's stream. And let's see if both of these players have what it takes to take it to the third round.
And the taps coming out there from King, even though he was getting hit, he just went on continuing with those taps, and that got him the first round of this second OT. And let's see whether he can do the same, because Zakrezi is going right on to King's spawn, but I don't think he realizes that King, oh my god, this is going to be really messy for King. And as I say that, Zakrezi gets him with his with a headshot over there with his M4, and oh, are we gonna see it? Oh yes, we do. We are seeing the same thing what happened last time, but the thing is that Zakrezi was able to get that even though he was in the low ground. And let's see whether he can close it down with this. But no. King says no.
No, what the hell? No, I'm not gonna do that. King, look at his name, it's King. Does it say soldier?
Oh, maybe not, but then he gets, he could have got tagged, and it doesn't matter because Zakrezi with those 23 HP which he got tagged over there from King, he makes it into his advantage and gets that round. Can he get another one? This is the last round. Can King force it into another OT, I would say?
Well, I do believe he has what it takes since he does spot out Zakrezi. Zakrezi is going to be playing that ramp, but no! He proves me wrong. Zakrezi is going to be running away with this game, and that is going to be the second game of today. And ladies and gentlemen, if you think you have what it takes to actually dethrone Zakrezi from his crazy streak right now, I do believe that he won the last game we streamed.
Yes, he was winning the last two games we streamed, and yeah, like you said.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you actually think that you have what it takes to dethrone Zakrezi, do leave a comment down below. And if you decide to challenge him and leave a stream link down below, we'll actually stream that to you guys.
I mean, your lobby link. I mean, if you feel you want your game to be streamed, it's fine. They get the point. If you feel you want your game to be streamed, you just have to feel free and just comment your lobby link over there so that we can stream it, because that's why we are here for. And by the way, guys, a huge shout out to all the people who are viewing it over here, because we're not just streaming it on Facebook, but we are doing it on YouTube as well as Twitch. So people who are enjoying the stream, feel free to comment. Let us know what we can do better, because that is what we want. So that we can do something better to you as well. And if you feel this is really interesting, invite your friends, ask them to like our page and do follow. And as I say that, we will be back in another couple of minutes with the next game. If you think it's gonna be your game, feel free to just comment and give your your lobby link over here.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for a game between our all-time favorites, Shrewd and one, two.
No,
Okay,
please,
no?
please.
It's Kaushik on fire. Okay, so we are going to be going live in a little while for a game between Shrewd and Kaushik on fire. Okay, that's gonna be the last time I'm gonna be doing this.
No, I mean, you keep saying that, but you never stop it, man. It's gone onto your head, so I'm not gonna try stopping that.
Hey, I do believe that when I said that, we got around 100 viewers.
No, it's
and
not.
please, ladies and gentlemen, if we do reach 100 viewers, I'm gonna be stripping
Oh,
naked on live stream.
Awkward silence over there, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, the whole office is blown out of its head, but then again, I am a man of my word. I will do it if you guys get to 100 viewers. So
I mean, actually, you said the last time as well, and you actually did not do that.
I did. It was a 5-second stream, and we took it off the channel. And let's get right back into the game. We do see it's between Shrewd and Kaushik on fire. Both these players are playing it really well, but Shrewd is going to be taking the first game, and let's see if Kaushik on fire actually has what it takes to bring this game back.
No, he doesn't, because 2 headshots in a row. Both of them were one-taps are from Shrewd. He's been really good. Oh,
Kaushik on fire is on fire, man. Just like that, he brings the game back, right back. Just as Tango goes all, oh, Shrewd is so good at this game.
No,
oh
but
my God.
wasn't that yours? Because I was actually rooting for the underdog over there, but you were the one who was.
Dude,
going
it's
for Shrewd.
Kaushik on fire. Do
what?
you think he's an underdog? No, he's the he's the king. He's the king. He's the goddamn king. And Shrewd is the one who's actually need to be worried about. We do see the Inspector weapon coming in from Kaushik on fire, and he does get tagged for that for a lot of damage. But Shrewd just staying onto those ramp, trying to play it a little bit passive, but Kaushik on fire is going to be utilizing those crates and being undercover.
Or
and
maybe not,
players,
because Shrewd did not know that until Kaushik on fire actually gave out his location by simply giving those taps, and that eventually got Shrewd that round. Because had he not done that, he would have got this round. As Shrewd goes for those sprays over that, 10 HP for Kaushik on fire, and Shrewd douses that fire onto Kaushik.
Were you waiting?
I mean, I was waiting.
How long were you waiting?
I was waiting for that moment.
Okay, and it does not seem like whatever I said about Kaushik on fire is going to be true, since Shrewd has taken a 3-round lead over Kaushik on fire. We do see the knives coming in from Shrewd, just jumping around, trying to spot out where Kaushik on fire is, and both the players really have an idea of where both of them are, but Shrewd with the superior spray is going to connect a headshot with that, and that is going to be 6-2 in the favor of Shrewd. And Kaushik on fire, please don't let me down. Both the players have spotted each other out, and we do see the sprays coming in, and Kaushik on fire is actually going to be redeeming himself for the losses he has done, and that is going to be Shrewd losing one more round. And just like that, Kaushik on fire with those one-taps coming in from the M4 is going to be taking this round. It's going to be 6-4 in the favor of Shrewd, and both the players have actually spotted each other out right now. Both the players are trying to go for the shoulder picks, but as he gets out into the cover, Shrewd is going to be going with those one-taps from the M4. That is going to connect, and that is going to be Kaushik on fire going down.
Oh, he spots himself, but I don't think Shrewd is going to get this, because Kaushik on fire is actually not moving a muscle. He knows where Shrewd will be popping out, and I think he's going to get this round. Maybe not a weapon throw over that. That reveals Shrewd's location again, but I don't think Shrewd realizes that he made the flank, but yes, Shrewd does see that and takes him down. It was a fact that Kaushik on fire was on low HP as well, so that eventually got him this round, I would say. An attack coming out there from Shrewd, 70 HP for Kaushik on fire, and that is enough for him to take him down with a beautiful headshot there with his M4. Let's see whether he can do it again, given that Shrewd has actually managed to reveal himself. Attack coming out there again, 30 HP tag over there, and another headshot in a similar fashion. Kaushik is really on fire. It's 2 rounds in a row. He gets his back to 8-6. A 2-round lead there for Shrewd. He's going for the flank.
Kaushik on fire did not know where he was getting hit from, and Shrewd is going to be running away with that round. That was essentially a freebie for him, courtesy to the spawns actually. If he actually
he never saw that coming, because till now Shrewd has been spawning right at the crates, and that is where Kaushik on fire was looking as well, and he tags him over that 10 HP for both of them. This is going to be really amazing, because the first person who's going to peek has a really as I say that, Shrewd peeks and he takes down Kaushik on fire. That was unnecessary. That was an unnecessary second peek over there from Kaushik on fire, because he could have got it in the first time as well. And as I say that, he gets this round 10-7 in favor of Shrewd. Just a 3-round lead. We still have 30 33 rounds, and we are not yet seen a really good lead over here.
Yeah, because Shrewd and Kaushik on Fire, even though Shrewd has the lead right now, Kaushik on Fire is actually bringing this game back up. He's making it really hard for Shrewd to actually run away with this. This is not an easy game for him, and both the players are tagging each other out. Shrewd has about 42 HP, while Kaushik on Fire does not have any HP right now since he's dead.
He was 9 HP, he just needed one bullet for him to connect.
Yeah, Kaushik
and that
just got
came
doused.
over that. Yeah,
he just got doused.
Oh, it is pretty surprising to come out of your mouth though.
There is a lot of things which are surprising which come out of my mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really want to give a list of everything which comes out of my mouth, but I am gonna say this: Shrewd is playing really well in this game. Kaushik on Fire, even though he's putting up a really good fight with this headshot right now, which we saw, which was a wall bang, Shrewd is actually not losing his nerves. He's playing really calm, and he's actually waiting for Kaushik on Fire to make the first move. And look at that! Look at that! Look at that! That is the BM coming in from Shrewd. He's going to be trying to go, he's going to switch back to the M4 and try to look for Kaushik on Fire. Both the players have revealed themselves, but the crowds coming in from Kaushik on Fire is going to offset the rhythm of Shrewd. And
however, I think Shrewd would have got that round, but Kaushik on Fire was watching out the first 2-3 shots of that one tap, but eventually he got the third one right, and that eventually got him the headshot over there in the previous round, and he got that to a 3-round lead anyways, even though it was a 4 or 5 before. And let's see whether he can do it in a similar fashion. But the USP coming out and takes him down with a headshot over there. He increases his lead to 4 rounds, and we are heading into the last round of the first half. The USP peak coming out over there. He's going for the headshot, but I don't think it seems to connect. But Kaushik on Fire with full HP against a 63 HP Shrewd, I'm sorry. And that is enough. 21 HP is what that is enough for Shrewd to get this down with a beautiful USP shot. We have seen a lot of his USPs in the previous games as well. That is where he is pretty dangerous, because if he goes on piling on that lead, he just switches on to his USP and tries to take those cheeky kills. Style points in your words, I would say.
Okay, so we do see Kaushik on Fire actually bringing this game back up. It is going to be 16-11 in the favor of Shrewd, and that is going to be a 5-round deficit for Kaushik on Fire. He needs to actually put in a lot of effort if he ever plans on getting this game back even in his favor. Sorry for my little bit of a stumble there. I need some water. I'm going to be getting that back up in the next round, but we are going to be seeing Shrewd is going to be spotting out Kaushik on Fire as he's trying to climb that ramp, and Shrewd just with a freebie is going to be going for the spray and gets that. We do see both the players have spotted each other out, but the shoulder peeks coming in from Kaushik on Fire. He's not going to be actually shoulder peeking, he's just going to be staying there.
I mean, it was unfortunate because Shrewd
he had a bullseye
exactly
in his head. That's how Kaushik on Fire is actually
Kaushik on Fire was, trying for those one taps, but none of them seemed to connect over there, because you see it like Shrewd was not moving an inch over there, and it was pretty easy for Kaushik on Fire to at least get one shot, which he eventually didn't, and that allowed Shrewd to take Kaushik on Fire down easily. And as I say that, a headshot coming out there from Shrewd's M4, and that takes this score to 19, an 8-round lead. He's running away with it. He's got a 100% headshot percentage as of now in the second half, and that is dominating, given that we are just 6 rounds away from Shrewd's win over here, or maybe we can see a comeback over there from Kaushik on Fire. And as I say that, he gets one back, and can we see another comeback over here on the cards, because we have been seeing that all in our streams for the last few days, I would say.
So I don't really know how Kaushik on Fire is going to be playing this game, but he has been a king of comebacks since the first game we played.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
He actually got it with a huge deficit. He got the game back in his favor, but then again, that was against someone else, and Shrewd is actually proving to be a lot more worthy adversary for Kaushik on Fire, and I don't believe that Kaushik on Fire has what it takes to actually go for that. But as I say that, he proves me wrong, just like that. The one taps coming in from the M4, even though Kaushik on Fire is playing really well.
That was amazing, because as you just said that, he just slapped you with a bitch slap over there, and that that was amazing, because I even felt like that. It's pretty surprising when you say that, and it just
backfire on
exactly.
You. So we do see Kaushik on Fire actually putting up a really good fight. Both the players have spotted each other out, and let's see the shoulder peeks coming in from Shrewd, and he's actually playing it really passive. He is gonna run into the crosshairs of Kaushik on Fire, and the headshot is gonna be there
right on his face. And do you even realize that all of Kaushik on Fire shots have of his wins have come out with those headshots, because he's got 100% headshot percentage. That is something which Shrewd would not be knowing, because Shrewd has been one of the best headshotters as we have seen in this tournament. As I say that, Shrewd gets one back as well. He's going for those body shots, which is pretty surprising, because he is not able to connect those headshots like he was doing in the first game we streamed, as well as the previous tournaments, previous matches. And as I say that, Kaushik on Fire gets one back as well. The lead is declining, and it's going to a 7-round lead there from Shrewd. It's going to be pretty easy for him though, if he's gonna stay calm and get those few rounds, which is 4, I would say. And Kaushik on Fire has got a Herculean task over here. Getting 11 more rounds from here is a pretty, I wouldn't say impossible, but it is a pretty hard thing to do from here. And wow, what a shot!
He was just strafing left and right and waiting for Kaushik on Fire to actually reveal himself over those crates, and his patience proved to be working in his favor, since Kaushik on Fire just ran into the crosshairs of Shrewd, and the one tap was going to be there from the AK, and just like that, he goes down. Kaushik on Fire actually bringing this back up. This is going to be a recap of the previous round where Shrewd actually dealt the same thing to him. So both the players have spotted each other out, and they have dinked a lot, but Kaushik on Fire with the superior damage and with the superior
spray. For the first time, it wasn't a headshot there from Kaushik on Fire. That is pretty, for the first time he's missing that headshot. But the lead has, as I say, I was about to say the lead was just 6 rounds, and he may go for a comeback, and maybe not, because Shrewd gets this one back. He keeps the lead intact to 7 rounds. He's throwing those guns, and I don't know whether it was pretty cheeky or not. Oh yes, it is. He's got the lead over there, and I think he's just playing around with that. Style points for you, my friend.
So Kaushik on Fire is going to be having a really tough game right now. It is going to be 24 and 17 in the favor of Shrewd, and Kaushik on Fire actually brings this game back into his favor. It is going to be a strong hurdle for him to actually cross, but we do see Shrewd getting a little bit cheeky, and I don't think that is going to be working out in his favor, as Kaushik on Fire actually brings this game back up back-to-back 2 rounds in a row, and I do believe that he can actually win this if he plays it properly. He's actually just pre-firing every time he gets out of cover, and that is actually going to be revealing where he is. And Shrewd is going to be taking that with a headshot from the M4. So Shrewd is going to be jumping up with the knife and trying to spot out where Kaushik on Fire is. He actually has spotted him out, and both the players...
Oh, but the flank coming out there from Shrewd, and I don't think Kaushik on Fire realizes that, but he's gone to the other side here. I think he's got the AWP, and yes, he does. Is he going to finish it off with the AWP? Maybe not, because Kaushik on Fire knows where he is. He is going out in the open. This is going to be risky, and Shrewd gets this. He finishes this off in style with the AWP, straves and tries to get the AWP, and he does, and he just goes on to cover, and that was a really costly mistake there from Kaushik on Fire to go out in the open, because that is allowing a lot of time for Shrewd to just take his aim and take him down. That is what happened in the last round, and that is why Shrewd is winning this game 26-19. He wins this game. And what do you think? How do you think Kaushik could have gone better? How do you think he would have got this game had he not done few errors? What do you think of that?
Well, if I knew CSGO properly, then I would actually have tips. But the one thing I do have to say is Kaushik on Fire. You should rename yourself to, like, I don't know, Kaushik on Water or something, because yeah, I know it's pretty bad, but you're not playing as much as I expected you to. I'm personally a really good fanboy of yours since the first time we streamed. I liked your name, I liked you a lot, and I still like you, and I do believe you have the potential to, be the king, be the person we all want you to be.
Yes, we still have a lot of time. We still have 11 more days and 10 more days. I'm sorry, and we would be seeing a lot of Kaushik on Fire. Maybe he may live up to your expectations, or maybe even exceed that, because that is why we are here for.
There are people in this world who actually take responsibility, and you, my friend, I believe that the responsibility has to be thrust on you. So that is going to be it. I was about to say thrust into you, but that would have sounded a little bit.
You anyway said that.
Yeah,
but
yeah. I said that right now, but I'm just correcting myself. So that's about it, guys. We're going to be back in about 2 more minutes. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be going live in a game between my really good friend Devil Ryu 1337 and Ben J, our all-time favorite leaderboard champion, leaderboard leader, the experienced guy. He has a lot of laurels in his game.
Okay, and by the way, you have a lot of contradictions over here because both of them are you are a fan of both of them.
Yeah,
I would
but
say.
I am
Who are you gonna bet?
I'm
on?
gonna be betting on Devil Ryu just because he's been playing really well. He's been doing a lot of CS:GO for a long time. I think he's been doing it longer than you.
I mean, yes, he has been playing for a long time. I mean, I personally knew him before as well. So yeah, this is going to be a really good game. I would say equally skilled players as well. So we are bound to see a really good game. And this is anyways a game of rifles, and we'll be seeing a lot in terms of quality, I would say, as we say that we are heading into the first round of this game.
So it is gonna be Ben J and Devil Ryu. Both the players are gonna be just swapping out their M4s and USPs, and just like that, Ben J is gonna be spotting out Devil Ryu's head, and he's gonna go for the headshot, and that's gonna be it. Let's see if Devil Ryu can actually bring this game back in his favor. He's trying to spot out where Ben J is, and Ben J actually spots him out before, and Devil Ryu, actually a little bit slow to react, is gonna be taken down by Ben J. And let's see if Devil Ryu actually has what it takes to bring this game back in his favor.
Yes!
Just as I say that, the AK one tap is going to be there, and Ben J goes down. Ben J, let's see if he can actually deal a lot of damage. Just as he spots off Devil Ryu, and just like that, the one taps not onto his head but onto his body is going to be there, and Devil Ryu goes down. It's going to be 3-1 in the favor of Ben J, and it's going to be 4-1 actually in the favor of Ben J. It seems as though the bet I made towards Devil Ryu is not going to be working out in my favor.
Maybe not, because this is too early to decide who's going to win, because you never know, because we have seen a lot of comebacks, and maybe we can see something like that. Oh, he gets tagged first, and that is pretty sad because Ben J...
HP.
Exactly.
2 HP.
That was pretty sad.
2
over
HP.
there.
Devil Ryu, please, I put some money on you. You have to win this. But
is he going to take the op? I would be surprised, but no, he doesn't, because he feels like he needs
oh, Ben J, he just had that crosshair between those crates, and Devil Ryu just walks into that, and that was a really easy headshot going the way of Ben J without no head armor or helmets, if you kids.
Oh, is he going for those headshots? No, maybe not, but he goes for the spray, and that eventually gets him this round. Maybe a role reversal, because Ben J was 2 HP 2 rounds ago.
Oh, the one taps!
He slaughters Ben J just like the Shadow Dagger slaughter which he has right now with a beautiful headshot over there. Can he do it again? Maybe not, because Ben J does it this time. This was pretty amazing.
So we do see Ben J showing off his Karambit Bay, as he named it. So we do see the 8 punch coming into work.
A ding coming out there from Devil Ryu to Ben J, but that is not enough to take him down, because Ben J, it was just a matter of a tap over there, and as I say that, he gets another one. Ben J is dominating Devil Ryu over here. A 7-round lead, which is pretty huge given that we are just 14 rounds into the game.
So it is going to be 11-3 in the favor of Ben J. Devil Ryu, I'm sorry, you're putting up a really good fight, but I don't think you're really used to 1v1s just yet, because you're playing this server for what, the first time?
I don't know, maybe he has
I haven't seen Devil Ryu play in Playtonia for a while, so...
Oh, he tags him over there. 10 HP over there for Devil Ryu. Can he do something which he was doing? And yes, he does! He takes that shot with ease and takes him down as well, right onto his head. A beautiful headshot coming out there from Devil Ryu. Ben J switching his weapon over there and taking him down. It's 13-4 in favor of Ben J. Is he going for the op? Maybe not. Yes, he does not go there, and Devil Ryu pays for it as he takes down Ben J with a beautiful headshot again. He's got these headshots really well, and as I say that, Devil Ryu gets tagged for 34 HP, and can he get this? No, he couldn't, because Ben J is superior over there with those sprays. He's playing really well. He has been playing really well, and that is why he is in the top of the leaderboard, as you assume. And for the people who are just watching right now, Ben J is one of the top leaderboard leaders over here. If you feel you can actually make it to the leaderboard, feel free to join our website, log in with your username and select the ladder and create a lobby and keep challenging the people who are online, because that is what is gonna get you onto the top of the leaderboard. You keep winning matches, you keep winning experience points, and that is gonna keep winning you Playtonia leaves Cassius and the bragging rights, because you still have just 10 more days to do this, because the Son of a Gun leaderboard, which is actually what you're watching right now, is going to go on till the 31st of March. So your clock is ticking, so all you have to do is just invite your friends to it as well. And as I say that, we are heading into the last round of the first half, and Devil Ryu finishes that round with a beautiful headshot over there. He is heading into this second half with a huge task in his hand.
Yeah, but we do see the one taps. So the second half started off with a really explosive start.
It's a positive start for him as well.
So we do see Benjay actually getting trapped between those crates and the wall, but that is not going to be enough for Devil Ryu to actually go for the kill, since he shows himself and Devil Ryu is going to just die like that. But then again, he does bring the game back up in his favor. It is going to be 18 and 10, an 8-round deficit for Devil Ryu to close, and Benjay is actually widening that gap.
Shot over there from Devil Ryu. He just went for the tap first and then continued with the spray, but that didn't actually connect, and that is why Benjay got that round. And as I say that, he gets another round with a beautiful headshot over there. Can he get a third one, I would say? Or maybe yes, because he tags him and gets him and finishes him off with a headshot. That is pretty amazing. 21-10, 11-round lead. This is going to be pretty easy for Benjay, I would say, given that he has been going really well. He's been unstoppable this game, and Devil Ryu gets one back though, but he still got 11 more rounds to get the lead, and maybe not, because Benjay gets another one as well.
Yeah, so the score is going to be 12 and 11 in the favor of Benjay, and Benjay is actually putting up a really good fight. So yeah, I don't think that Devil Ryu really has a good chance of winning, but then again, comebacks are kind of real, so I'll be rooting for that until the end, because you know, loyalty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, loyalty, bro.
Alright.
Even though I like Benjay a lot, Devil Ryu, just like that, we saw an amazing flick onto a headshot from Devil Ryu, and that is the kind of skill I'm used to seeing from Devil Ryu, and just like that, he brings 2 rounds in a row. It is going to be 23 and 13 in the favor of Benjay, and Benjay, just like that, as he spots off Devil Ryu, and M4 spray is going to be there just onto the head of Devil Ryu, and he's going to go down. So Benjay has not spotted out Devil Ryu yet, and Devil Ryu is going to be going for those taps from the M4, and that is going to be sealing the deal. It is going to be 24 and 14, a 10-round deficit for Devil Ryu to close, and Benjay is just going to make this harder, since he's going to go for the match point.
Oh yes, we have seen this before. Benjay finishing off with a no-scope. That is what we saw in the previous game, but maybe not. He's not going to finish it this round. Maybe another one, because Devil Ryu gets one back over here, and this is going to be pretty amazing, because I feel he's going for the no-scope again. Maybe. Oh, I don't know whether it was a no-scope, but it was a good way to finish the game. 26-15, and Benjay finishes this in a convincing fashion, I would say. That was really, as I earlier said, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't a real competitive game, because it was pretty one-sided only after the 10th or 12th round, because only after that Devil Ryu was losing his team and he wasn't getting those shots well. He was able to connect those headshots on and off, but he wasn't able to convert that into his momentum and try to win rounds on a roll, but that didn't happen, and Benjay proves again why he is on top of the leaderboard.
So by the way, guys, for those who are watching this stream, do leave a comment down below if you want your game to be live streamed, and we'll do that just like that. So then again, if you don't know what this is the Son of Gun Leaderboard event. It's going to be going on until the 31st of March, and all you have to do is just register onto our website and choose a leaderboard that you actually want to play. That is the Son of Gun leaderboard, and start fragging just like that. Just invite your friends, invite your family, invite your mom, dad, girlfriend, boyfriend, and just start showing off that you're actually good at this game. And that's all we are going to be asking you. This is going to be a platform for you guys to actually showcase your skills, and we'll be right back in about 2 more minutes. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for a game between S-Z, or Scratch Z as my peer Tango calls, and Professor X. Both these players are not really new to our Playtonia. Yeah.
The leaderboard, that is, we haven't seen Professor X's game on the stream yet because he's just pretty new. He just played 2 games till now. It's just gonna be his 3rd game. I'll be really surprised to see how he's gonna play, because he's gonna play against Scratch Z, who is one shot of being. I mean, he's like in
he's one of the leaderboards. He's one of the tier 1 players we got in
the leaderboards.
In the leaderboards, and he's been proving us really. He's been proving it for us because he actually looks up and. I don't know. He does justice to the profile picture that he has of Nico, who is known to be one of the best.
We have seen Scratch Z dominating in the USP games. We
Yeah.
have seen a lot of that.
And actually, this is going to be the first time Scratch Z is going to be playing an assault rifle map. At least this map. I haven't seen him play this map.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him play this map before, and we are going to be going live in a little while. We're just waiting for Professor X to actually just show up. And Tango, do you have anything to say about this?
I mean, I'll be looking forward to how Professor X is playing this game, because I've never seen him play in the previous games, and I'm pretty sure even the people who are watching haven't seen it, because we haven't streamed this game though. I'll be really surprised, like I was saying. What's your call, and what do you think? Because Scratchy, we have seen a lot of his games. We know how he plays. He's one of the top players in the leaderboard as well. He's pretty, we still have 10 more days to find who is going to dethrone him or not. Whether it's going to happen or not, it's up to time. We really can't, see who's going to dominate that. But let's see. I'm just, pretty. I'm looking forward.
You're hyped for this.
I'm hyped up, yeah. And for the fact that this is going to be the last game, I can go have an early shower at home. So, yeah.
Do you really want to talk your private details through this?
Yeah. And do you think everyone wants to see you strip because we go to 100 viewers?
Okay. You know what? I'll. Okay, I understand.
Okay, you're surrendering, right?
I'm not surrendering. I'm just like, I understand where you're going from. So you're just justifying your behavior
exactly.
with mine.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know what? That's acceptable. That's really acceptable. You're just being a petty human being, and I myself, I'm trying to find fault in your existence. But, I'm really not finding any, so I'm just gonna give up.
So what have you? I just wanted to ask you about the leaderboard as well. Have you played in any games in the leaderboard?
I have.
Except for the ones
all of them with you. All of them
except
with
for
you.
that. I'm not. Oh, and for the people who are actually watching this, no. This is not about free leaves or something. We're just gonna see like how we stand against each other, and that is why we were playing. And if you feel even you want to do that, just invite your friends and just ask them to connect to us, create a lobby, start playing. I would say.
So the game has not started yet, and I do believe that Professor X has a little bit of a problem on his side, and we do see Scratch Z actually leaving the server, so the game is not going to proceed. We are going to be back in about 2 more minutes with another game.
And
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on
So ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. Z and Professor X have actually gotten into the server, and we are going to be waiting for a little while until both these players actually start up their game. So that's about it, guys. Actually, that's not about it. Wait, I don't really know. Please, teach me. Tango, take over, please.
Okay, yeah. For the people who are actually watching this, this is the Son of a Gun leaderboard. This is going to go on till the 31st of March. So if you feel you are going to give a really good fight to the people who are there at the leaderboard, just feel free to log into your username or your Steam ID in our website, playtonia.com. And you just have to create a lobby, join the ladder, select the ladder, and keep challenging the people who are online. So that is what is happening over here. And if you feel you want your game to be streamed, if you want all these people to witness your game, you just have to feel free and just, lay down your lobby link into the comment section over here, or just, send us a message. That would do. And a huge shout out to all the people who are watching us over here, because we're not just streaming it on Facebook, but we are doing it in Twitch as well as YouTube. So without you guys, we are nothing. We are not, we are nothing. We're nothing. Like I said.
We are nothing. We don't have a job if you guys don't watch this. So please, do a man a favor and please watch this and pay my salaries.
And invite your friends as well if you feel this is something which you don't want your friend to be missed as well.
Yeah, so we do see both the players have joined the game, both the players are ready, and the game is gonna start in a little while. I guess in about 20 seconds.
Yeah, in about 5 seconds, I would say. Both of them are ready, right? Yeah, so I guess in another 5 seconds we'll be seeing the game. Yes, as I say that, we are gonna go into the first round of this game.
Okay, so Professor X and Z. I'm sorry, people, we're just laughing because the way Tango said yes was a little bit too weird for me to handle. I actually lost my cool there. We do see Professor X going for the flank, aggressive flank. He is gonna spawn out
Oh, that was amazing.
Just is gonna turn around and go for the spray with the AK.
Why would you do that, Professor X? You actually spotted him, and why did you want to, wait for another? Oh, that was amazing!
Professor X jumps ahead and crashes to his death just like that. The headshots coming in from Z is going to be there, and that's going to be sealing the deal. And as I say that, Professor X is going to be picking up that op and trying to put up a really good fight, and he does. He just flicks over and gets a kill onto Z just like that.
Or maybe he was just waiting for that. He was doing all that just to get that off, because maybe he knows that he's really good at it. But Z just shuts him down with that, with a beautiful headshot over there.
Oh! Professor X! Holy goddamn! As he was about to turn towards Z's ragdoll, or whatever you call the CSGO models right now.
Dude, that was amazing, because as soon as he spawned, he just, gave a beautiful flick over that right onto his head. That sent him crashing out of that round.
And Z is actually preferring to play the op, and it is working out well for him. It is going to be 6-2 in Z's favor, and we do see the bot shots coming in from the op. He is going to be spotting out Professor X, and just like that, he goes for the shot, and he is going to be taking the kill. It is going to be 7-2 in his favor, and both the players have spotted each other out, and Professor X is just going to be standing there, painting a bullseye on his head, and waiting for Z to go
and
for
another
one, and another one. Z, oh my god. He is going to be spotting out Professor X just like that. He's going to be botching a bunch of shots, and Professor X is actually going to be playing that AK. He's going to be spotting out Z, but no, the USP is going to be there. The BM's coming in from Z. It is going to be 10-2, and it's going to be 11-2 in his favor. Z, oh my god. Switch off your hacks, man, please.
Oh, another one!
Like that, another one! How many rounds has it been in a row? How many? Can you count? I'm bad at math.
He's got
9,000 again! 13-2! Z, please!
I think you should actually take a rest. And what a beautiful USP over there right onto his head. It's 14-2. Professor X literally does not know what he's going to do right now. And as I say that, he shuts my mouth as well as Z's momentum over there with a beautiful headshot. Maybe he's going to get another one as well. He spots Z, but the USP coming out over there, he takes him down with another headshot. 15-3 in favor of him, and he gets that op. Are we going to see a lot of this again? He's going for that op over there. A flick shot coming out there, misses for the first time. 30 HP over there. Switch on to this USP. The first shot is missing, so is the second one. Is he going to collect the third one? Yes, he does. Another USP shot right onto his head. I'm dying over here. I think you should be continuing.
So the score is going to be 16-3, and both the players are going to be spotted out in Z.
3, he sees Professor X just moving out of his cover and he punishes him for that just like that. I don't see any redemption happening for Professor X as S-Z seems unstoppable right now with this op. He is going to be botching out a few shots and the USB is going to dink him for a little bit of damage, but Professor X has dealt a lot of damage. But the op is going to be there and S-Z just like that, 19-3.
But trust me, I haven't seen such a scoreline in the first half. 19-3 is nothing short of dominating, because maybe it is more than that, because 23, we're just 2 rounds away from halftime and I don't think it's even halftime.
Sit really down, son. It seems as though Professor X has got AFK for a little while. Both the players have spotted each other and he's going to be painting a bullseye on his face as S-Z just has to get down straight to his right and just get a headshot with the USB, and that is going to be the first half going down, and we see a dominating score that is going to be
haven't seen a score like this.
22-3. So we just see S-Z just waiting with an AK, and Professor X just runs into his crosshair, and just like that he goes out.
Both of them spotted each other out.
We just see the one taps coming in from S-Z, and just like that, 24-3. Let's see if he's going to be going for the match point. He does spot him out a little bit, and we do see the one taps going his way, and S-Z is going to go to the match point. Tango, can you please take over?
Yeah, sure. And he spotted him at a beautiful shot over there with that AK. He finishes this off in style. 26-3. Is this a scoreline we have never seen? We have never seen such a dominant effort there from anyone in this leaderboard, and I think Scratch-Z has a lot of kills. I mean, he's got a lot of wins coming out in this leaderboard, because we still have 10 more days, and I think he's gonna be one of the top 3. I would say he's got I mean. Holy God, that was like amazing.
That was the most amazing game of 1v1 I've ever seen in the live stream. And please, if you missed out on this, we are going to have this video up in our Facebook feed. So do check us out. Give us a like, share our posts, and just pay me, give me some salary for my food. Okay, that was a little bit anticlimactic coming from me. But guys, if you have a replay that you think can actually rival that of S-Z versus Professor X, do leave a comment down below. Post your lobby link, and we'll actually be streaming it, not today, but we'll do it tomorrow as a demo. And we promise you that I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be swearing on Tango's head, Tango's face, Tango's existence.
You got me as a scapegoat. Okay, alright, fine. We'll just wait until tomorrow to see that, whether someone's got something as amazing as we just saw that.
Yeah, so that's going to be it, guys. We are going to be coming back tomorrow at around the same time. So good night, have a nice dinner, and just be happy.
And just wait for tomorrow, because a huge shout out to all of you guys. Without you, we wouldn't be here. And that's it, guys. This is me, Tango, and and Olbar as well. He's just gone out over there. So yeah, we are signing off. See you. Have a good night.